galera, sou Paulo Silva e sejam bem-vindos. E bom, gente, trazendo para vocês mais um react. E é mais um react aqui muito legal do canal Rafael Ferpa. E do react hoje trazendo para vocês mais um react aqui do caso Diddy, gente. Esse caso que tá muito legal e muito famoso, que o Rafael tá trazendo vários vídeos aí. Eu já trouxe vários reacts aqui desse caso muito sinistro aí. Então, agora o Rafael tá trazendo mais umas informações, mais coisas sobre esse caso. Então vamos lá ver o que tem mais sobre esse caso Diddy aqui no canal Rafael Ferpa.
Será que Jay-Z será o próximo a cair? O que Jamie Foxx, Ice Cube e vários outros famosos têm a ver com o caso do Diddy? Tudo isso e mais um pouco aqui no canal Rafael Ferpa. Eita preula, eita lasqueira, salve galera, bem-vindos a mais um vídeo do canal. Eu vou logo começando com uma história inusitada do Diddy. Diddy, que é o ex-segurança do Diddy, trabalhou com o Diddy por mais de 10 anos e viu várias das coisas absurdas que o Diddy fazia. E uma delas é de que ele ia de 2 a 3 vezes por semana em um local para tomar um banho turco. E eu fiquei me perguntando o que é um banho turco, eu não sabia o que era até assistir esse vídeo.
I knew I should wait outside of Turkish baths for them. You know what they do in the Turkish baths? No, I don't. Oh, you don't? Okay. That's where a lot of gay men meet. And they all take hot baths together. That's a lot of that these guys get into when they start having certain meetings with certain people, and they meet them at the Turkish bath, and they do their meetings, and they meet their people in those type of situations where they're comfortable at, so they don't have to worry about their indiscretions coming out.
Rapaz,
You understand what I'm saying?
ele tá falando monte de coisa, velho.
So that's why, you know, twice, sometimes 3 times a week, me and the driver be outside. He'll run into the Turkish bath.
O rapper e ator Ice Cube havia comentado sobre o Diddy, mas na verdade ele estava tentando alertar, porque isso que acontece com o caso Diddy acontece há anos. Vários outros produtores no meio musical e também de Hollywood já faziam isso.
First thing I want to ask you about is Ice Cube. He came out with a comment that went viral. He said that he feel like Diddy is being targeted. How you feel about him saying that?
My man, Ice Cube was saying what, if you read through the line what Ice Cube was saying, he was saying that all us or all of them has done the same Diddy been doing. They targeted him. They're gonna make an example out of him. Whatever you do at this point in time, you understand, we gonna crush everything that you got to show the other people behind him. You don't come out and speak up or speak out on us. What Ice Cube was saying, brother, was that it ain't only Diddy. Picked on, targeted, that means there's other people that they know, but they just not gonna say anything about it. You understand? They're not gonna use them right now and put them up on a pedestal and knock them down like they doing Diddy.
Tá falando muito
If Diddy
coisa,
hadn't
velho.
done anything, if Diddy wasn't involved in anything, ain't nothing they could do to you. They could come at you, but if you got enough money like he had enough money, whatever they say, the lies don't stand, bro. The truth stand. So Ice Cube saying that, I was a little disappointed. But what he was actually letting y'all know was this.
Essa que vocês estão vendo aí na tela se chama Jennifer Hudson. Quem é ela? Ela é uma cantora americana que foi descoberta pelo Clive Davis. Quem que é o Clive Davis? Ele é o antecessor do Diddy. É o cara que ensinou tudo pro Diddy. Tudo que o Diddy faz hoje em dia, ele aprendeu com o Clive Davis, um produtor das antigas. E segundo a cantora Jaguar, que está denunciando todo mundo, essa Jennifer acabou sacrificando sua própria família, fazendo um pacto para ter fama. Coincidência ou não, assim que apagaram a família dela, ela decolou na carreira.
Because I'm sick and tired of a bitch who was willing to sacrifice her own family and everybody thinks she great. Like, now that I'm starting to see, because I never really paid too much attention because I knew that she was selected to try to replace me in some way.
Sinistro, velho. Será que isso é verdade?
Brasileirão Betano. Brasileirão Betano.
So I never really spent a lot of time focusing on her because I knew she was a plant. When I look at the predatory way that she was looking for the same kind of relationship with Clive Davis as Whitney Houston had, I said, oh, Whitney Houston famous, big fame. Then just your mama and the baby, and you can be Whitney Houston too. And then when I seen her on the Clive on the red carpet, and somebody asked her about Clive.
Esse cara que ensinou
She said, Clive is my everything.
o Diddy tudo que
I'd
ele
be
sabe.
nothing without Clive. And then it makes you think about the first Whitney Houston tribute when she was really trying her hardest to look like Whitney Houston. I never really thought about it. If she was willing to fucking sacrifice Whitney Houston so she could be a bad talk show host.
Jack, so to play devil's advocate, for those that say Jaguar Wright is jealous of their careers.
Why would I be jealous of sacrificing people and accepting false accolades for shit that I didn't earn?
E esse que vocês estão vendo na tela é o William Balfour. Quem é ele? É o acusado de ter apagado a família da Jennifer, que está cumprindo prisão perpétua. Mas ele afirmou que é completamente inocente e que armaram pra ele.
And then her. You wanted her dead, didn't you?
No, not at all. We wasn't even in a relationship anymore.
You told people that you wanted her dead, didn't you?
That never occurred. Them whole allegations.
You never said it?
No. Never, not one time.
Não.
Did I ever
Eu
threaten
não
her?
sei quem foi.
Period.
E as suspeitas é de que a própria Jennifer armou pra ele, sacrificou sua família para ter fama. O ator Jamie Foxx, esse que vocês estão vendo, o astro Jamie Foxx, supostamente afirmou que Sean Diddy Combs foi o responsável pelo seu colapso, foi responsável pelo colapso de sua saúde em abril de 2023. Na época, o artista preocupou os fãs ao passar por uma emergência grave. No entanto, o que realmente aconteceu ainda não foi revelado pelo ator e tudo será explicado em breve, com a produção de What Had Happened Was, da Netflix. E quem que comentou sobre o caso do Jamie Foxx e o Diddy foi um produtor muito famoso chamado Choke no Joke. Esse que vocês estão vendo na tela disse que estava presente enquanto o Jamie Foxx estava fazendo as gravações. Quando o Diddy apareceu do nada, foi lá e provavelmente deu uma bebida batizada pra ele. Surgiu um áudio muito estranho e aparenta ser verdadeiro de uma ligação que o Diddy fez de dentro da prisão. A voz realmente parece ser do Diddy.
O cara ligou dentro da prisão, velho. O que será?
Make sure you recycle the plastic like you talked about. Yeah, did Jay reach out yet? Nah, Bob, he ghosting. This motherfucker doing they tweet now because I'm in here. This is all good. You about to get out on bail. No, hey, yo, check this out. I need you to reach out to the producer. Let these motherfuckers know there's a release date for that new Netflix movie. Alright, Bob, it's just crazy right now. Everybody out there.
Será que é ele mesmo, hein? Tá ligando de dentro da prisão. Não sei não, muito estranho.
We gonna let them have their little fun, but I'm still gonna have the last laugh. What about all these lawsuits though, Bob? Ain't none of them getting shit. I ain't worth nothing. Ain't got shit in my name anyway. Don't even worry about it. But you're money hungry and shit. Bob, just Justin said, what should he do about his window? Man, the is you talking about? You don't see the shit I'm dealing with right now? You make some money, you're 30 years old, this shit, hey, you own fucking car. Hey, I told him drop some music. I'm about to drop a new track this week. Everybody gonna want to hear my like, man, you're not doing that shit. Y'all need to stay quiet. I know rap though, we got attention right now. Man, just do the I told you to do. And don't forget about the list. Make sure that you
Tudo bem. Rapaz.
Ele queria, na verdade, apagar as evidências que seriam as supostas caixas de pizzas, que poderiam ser gravações, fitas de vídeo, ou vai lá saber o que era que podia incriminar ele ainda mais. E aparentemente o Jay-Z abandonou ele lá dentro. E dizem que esse áudio vazou porque um segurança gravou ali o telefonema do Diddy.
Entertain none of this nonsense and nothing over the phone. Alright? I'm gonna need you to get rid of all
Caixa de pizza que soube. Deve ser onde tá as gravações e provas contra ele, velho. Eu acho que ele queria se livrar das caixas, das provas, né? Porque senão ia queimar ele ainda mais.
Out to the producer, let these motherfuckers know there's a release date for that new Netflix movie. Alright, it's just crazy right now. Everybody out there quiet as a motherfucker. Yeah, exactly. We gonna let them have their little fun, but I'm still gonna have the last laugh. What about all these lawsuits though, Bob? Ain't none of them getting shit. I ain't worth nothing. Ain't got shit in my name anyway. Don't even worry about it. But your money hungry and shit. Justin said, what should he do about his window? Man, the is you talking about? You don't see the shit I'm dealing with right now? You make some money, you're 30 years old, this shit. Track this week. Everybody gonna want to hear my like, man, you're not doing that shit. Y'all need to stay quiet. I know rap though, we got attention right now. Man, just do the I told you to do. And don't forget about the list. Make sure that shit is fucking fine. Alright.
Preste muita atenção nessa mulher que está aparecendo aí na tela pra vocês, é a Dina. Quem é ela? Ela é uma ex do Diddy, que ficou com o Diddy ao mesmo tempo que ele namorava com a Cassie. Pra quem não conhece a Cassie, foi aquela que deu o escândalo do hotel. E ela também acusou o Diddy de ter sofrido vários abusos psicológicos e também físicos.
Puff did some things to some powerful people.
Rapaz, esse cara é muito perigoso, velho.
And everybody's
Olha,
taking
eu vou
their
dizer uma
hands off
coisa,
him. So
não
now
para de surgir
he's
coisas
no
desse
longer
Diddy, velho.
the altar boy,
Cada coisa sinistra, velho.
and he's not in their club anymore.
Porque agora, né? Porque depois que ele foi preso, todo mundo tá aparecendo, né? Acusações e um monte de coisa. Porque quando ele tava solto, ninguém podia acusar, né? Porque ele tinha provas contra muita gente, né? Se alguém denunciasse ele, seria muito ruim pra essa pessoa, pela carreira dela. Mas agora que ele tá preso, as pessoas podem aparecer. Cada caso muito sinistro, velho.
Texting each other back and forth, and Cassie was saying, I don't hate you, I know how he is, and they was talking about each other and talking to each other. She came out 2 years ago. So you tell me, Cam, why didn't nobody take her case?
He was like mentally, emotionally, and physically abusing me.
Did he?
Mm-hmm.
It's not the first time we've heard that.
Mm-hmm.
There was an incident, of course, with Cassie, where reporters are saying that the police were called because they got into an altercation. I think it was like 2 or 3 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. Tell me some of the things that he would say to you.
He would always compare me to Cassie and tell me that I'm the bad one and she's the good one.
And he was with both of you guys at the same time.
Yeah.
How did you find out about that, Cassie knowing about you?
Because she reached out to me.
Oh, she did?
Mm-hmm.
What did she say? On Instagram or just
no text?
Okay.
Basically, she just said to just leave him alone.
Okay.
But she reached out to me like a few times after that.
She had no lawyers or nobody that was interested in going through that battle and that long drawn out court battle.
Ô, louco,
that they
mano.
had to file papers, they had to do that 2-3 years ago.
Esse aí é
2-3 years down the road, she ain't coming up with a dime.
Ele tá falando um monte de coisa.
Cassie had the lawyers and the people who put the money behind the lawyers to make sure that her case was clammed tight so she could win. You don't get those type of lawyers, man, without somebody putting some money behind you. Those were lawyers that had won major cases.
Eita lasqueira, é isso, galera. Espero que vocês tenham curtido o vídeo de hoje. Se curtiu, deixa o like aqui embaixo. Deixa a sua inscrição, que isso é importante, hein? Quem quiser a parte 15 já, nossa senhora, já tá na parte 15. Deixa aqui embaixo também, eu quero a parte 15, porque aí eu vou ficar bem animado pra fazer a próxima parte. Que Deus abençoe vocês e a família de vocês. Se inscrevam no canal Rafael Ferpa. Eu vou deixar aquele grande abraço. Nóis!